Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge here, coming at you with a quick market status for Monday, March 27th. General disclaimer, give this a read when you're done so, let's move on. Here hitting on the tick US model. One thing to note, tried to get a little bit of an intraday reversal, albeit not really all that noteworthy here. It looks like Friday's close closed right about where Thursday's close was, so really nothing to note there. However, we stopped the progress lower, so maybe there's something there. Filter tick buying net had some selling all the day, albeit not a lot. New lows significantly outpaced new highs, so really looking at this model, trend is still lower. Maybe we stopped the bleeding on Friday, but certainly do need to see some confirmation follow through early next week. Hitting on the tick ARCX model, a little bit more of a pronounced reversal middle of the day on Friday. Those are our favorite reversals that we like to see as opposed to right off the open. The close of Friday did close above the close of Thursday, so important little trigger day, as you will call it there. The longer term trend still is lower, so as I hit on the US model, do certainly need to see some form of confirmation for the bulls to the upside to have any confidence in this. Moving down to the Gamma dashboard from Friday, we were just hitting on 400, which continues to be a large level. Not a ton of gamma there, but massive open interest and delta level. A bit of a transition zone between 400 and 395. It's kind of where we fluctuated throughout the session on Friday, and then big levels down at 400, which is negative GEX, also where we did find support on Friday. Also wanting to hit on the charm and the iceberg, the delta charge charm. Big levels were 390, 395, and on the delta charge 395, 393, and 390. All these were large levels. 390 again was the large price level that we'll hit on in a minute, where we did see some supportive action on Friday. So again, important levels to keep in mind each and every trading day. Here's looking at the 10 a.m. tick run. Again, negative gas was 390, big delta charm levels as well. We did find support there, then progression higher. Hitting on SPX and Qs as well. Not a ton else to say there. Not a ton of interaction with the levels outside of the 390 support. Hitting on individual stocks. One stock to hit on was Microsoft early in the session. P-trans to plus GEX move. I will admit this is very volatile action very early in the session. It's probably tough to get into there. However, the trade was there for anyone that wanted to take it. Looking at, really backing up on this real quick, we did see plus GEX act as kind of a demand zone throughout the session. So if you identified that the trend was intraday higher via the tick, via whatever price action on one of the indexes, you could have, kind of taken a higher low move on Microsoft, played it towards plus GEX, just one of the ways you could have played it. NVIDIA, you can see the respect that we had for both 0 GEX and P-trans. You had a nice COTMP bounce here all the way up to plus GEX. Then later in the session, once volatility dampened and the trend was clearly up on the indexes, this 0 GEX P-trans move was there for y'all. Now looking at the 5 p.m. scripts, this is our best guess. However, all the overnight action needs to come in. We'll have those fresh levels for you tomorrow morning. We have SPY, SPX, and QQQ. So one thing to note, QQQs is above plus 0 GEX, while the other two indexes are not. Makes sense as, tech has been relatively strong last week. Nonetheless, SPY, SPX, COTMP, big downside supportive level. Then we have negative trans, zeros on SPX and zeros on SPY, so key levels to be watching. Then hitting on the liquidity stocks real quick. We have Apple, right at P-trans, Tesla, really nothing to say there, no man's land. Microsoft, right above 0 GEX, COTMP, and NVIDIA in between 0 GEX and P-trans. Then looking at Google, Netflix, Amazon, and AMD right above Zero Gex, Netflix right above COTMP and P-Trans, Google above P-Trans, and Amazon above COTMP. So all that to say, 8 stocks right there. Some potential setups, meaning we're right in between key levels. So if we get a nice move higher or lower, should be around some key levels potential move. Yeah, just important to see what the indexes do if we get any kind of trending day. Certainly makes things easier, but we will wait and see. So with that, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you all tonight on open mic at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Bye.